Hi everyone. On Britain's Got More Talent, Stephen Mulhern handed a contestant an umbrella, and that represents Umbrella Corp in Resident Evil, rising up. Because, as we've showed before, the Umbrella Corp logo is on the Pope's tunic or robes. But also, on Britain's Got More Talent, they had Foxes, the singer, on it. And they also had a person dressed as a fox that they chased around the studio. And we, just as we've been talking about in our videos, that foxes represents an actual fox, so it's almost like they're mocking us. And today I'll be seeing Alice Through the Looking Glass, so I'll probably see lots of symbolism in that film. And if I think there's anything that I can expand on, then I'll make another video about it. But I think we've done enough already in terms of that film with all of the trailers and everything. So anyway, today I'd like to go over a lot of stuff. We may not have time for it all, but if we don't, then I'll just make another video. So here we go. So Survivor, Eye of the Tiger, right? Just like you have tiger, just like you have this tiger eye puzzle in Resident Evil. See the blue for Jesus Christ and the yellow for Satan. The yellow and red for Satan. Just like Iron Man's armor is yellow and red. See this thing like right here looking like a bird? Well, it's right here. See how Jill Valentine wears a beret on her head? Just like this guy is. And it's ironic that Resident Evil is a survival horror game when this artist is called Survivor. Even this snake boss in Resident Evil represents the serpent in the Garden of Eden, just as the smaller snakes in this same game do. So anyway, right, this tiger head right here represents just like Shere Khan in the Jungle Book. Even in the Jungle Book, they have that song, King of the Swingers, and it represents just like swingers parties. Because that's how like sick and twisted these Illuminati people are. They put like sexual things in kids' films. It's also represented with Wonder Woman's tiger as well. See Catwoman, because the Illuminati and the Egyptians worship cats. And here's Batman, your Satan character. And here's your Wonder Woman character, just like Lindsay in Hollyoaks. It's even represented with this Tony Tiger guy. See that he's wearing this red scarf type thing for Satan. But he's got a blue spoon for Jesus Christ and a blue nose for Jesus Christ. This white right here represents heaven. You see how it's blending the iron with the clay, blending the good with the bad, blending the light with the dark. This Eustace Scrub character from Narnia represents Prince William. See, he's got blonde hair. See how Prince William's got blonde hair as well? He's represented on this glyph right here. See? Because this guy on this glyph has got blonde hair as well. And he's underneath the burdens of Egypt. This red mist going into him represents just like the mist in Doctor Who the War Games. So, and remember, Eustace Scrub turns into this dragon, but then he turns back to his normal self again. So, Even Prince William, right here, is doing like a Freemason type hand gesture. Just like Obama's doing here. Just like these hands right here. And then the fact that Richard Jones won Britain's Got Talent represents magic rising up. And he didn't just win because he was a good magical act, but he also won because of the way he presented it and because it was very patriotic, representing like the new British Empire rising up. So Richard Jones is to do with magic, just like Zatanna is, just like Paul Daniels is. Just like Stephen Mulhern is. So, see Paul Daniels with the white rabbit for heaven. Just like Alice in Wonderland has a white rabbit for heaven. Just like Zatanna has a white rabbit for heaven. So Paul Daniels died as an Illuminati sacrifice so that another magician, Richard James, could rise up. And then I believe Stephen Mulhern has a new show coming out. Let's just have a look and see about this, shall we? It says ITV orders Stephen Mulhern fronted game show Go For It. So Stephen Mulhern is rising up. See, even he's wearing a suit and tie, representing the elite. So he's part of the magic circle, just as that Richard Jones guy is. And basically, the magic circle has got Illuminati and Freemasonry written all over it. Okay, some of the stuff that they do may be actual tricks, but some of it may actually be real magic. So, remember, just like Merlin has magic as well. Right, this character's called Nathan Drake. Just like in Middle English, Drake means dragon, following the Old English Drake, which means dragon, sea monster, or huge serpent. So, the dragon coming after the woman, just like that Eustace Scrub guy turns into a dragon. And so this serpent part obviously represents the serpent in the Garden of Eden. But remember, in what's it, Bob? In Narnia, they don't just have a dragon; they have a sea serpent as well. Okay, I think it's because Edmund visualizes it in his head as like a fear of his, but still, I mean, it's basically still there. And then it's just like Drake the rapper as well. See how he's doing like a Freemason hand gesture type thing? And then you got Louisa Johnson right here, who was on Britain's Got Talent last night. Louisa Johnson's new song, Tears, with Clean Bandit. So this tears part represents just like the tears of the woman of the Bible and tears for fears. Clean Bandit, just as the woman of the Bible is supposed to be like clean and pure. Well, at least she's supposed to be before she's allowed admittance into heaven. So, see, she's even barefoot here because she's got to have her feet washed to get into heaven. She was even she's even got blonde hair from the woman of the Bible, see? But on this same show, there was another person who represented the woman of the Bible, Bo Dermot, with her blonde hair. See, she's wearing white for heaven. And these stairs in the background represents the stairway to heaven. See, here it is again, right here. This microphone that she's got represents drop in the mic, or drop in the Michael, as in Michael the Archangel. So anyway, that magician guy was called Richard Jones. Just like you have Richard Branson, Richard Hammond, and even Richard Dawkins. This represents science and magic working hand in hand with each other. Even Richard Hammond's been involved with TV shows to do with science as well. Top Gear star Richard Hammond's wife, Mindy Hammond, on Puppy Love. This puppy part represents the end of the time of the dog. And, like, also, like, the dog that you need to get into heaven. So, get back to Richard Branson again. Right. Virgin Galactic crash. Richard Branson speaks out. But will Virgin founder Sir Richard Branson's space travel experiment be a roaring success? So they're doing all of these space travel experiments and stuff, representing those aliens coming, and the UFOs and everything. See this UFO right here? See, this guy even has the mark of the beast. See this right here? All of these nations rising up. See the nuke right there? Thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to have to do another video because we're going to break down David Guetta and Emily Sandé's video, What I Did for Love, because that's full of symbolism.